It's Michigan's multi-billion-dollar problem, falling bridges, crumbling roads and water issues, but there is a push for change.
That's right. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is joining us now from St. Clair Shores. And Matt, aging infrastructure is a big problem for a lot of communities, right?
Well, think of it this way, we see it all the time, but we don't necessarily connect what we're seeing. Regularly on the show, we talk about bad roads, crumbling bridges, or even water main breaks that happen those early morning hours. In fact, reports show 27% of bridges are structurally deficient. 39% of roads in Michigan are deficient. And then there are growing concerns about water main breaks. As legislators explain, we don't know where the next issue will necessarily pop up.
Who's the worst? Who's at risk? What's going to fall down? What road is going to crumble? We haven't even talked about underneath. What pipe is going to go? What sewer interceptor like we had at 15 Mile Road goes next?
So we are talking about public safety here. So right now we're joined by the Public Works Commissioner of Macomb County, Candace Miller. And Candace, first things first, we were just talking about what goes into the sewer systems. Storm drains are very important for Macomb County right now.
They are. In addition to all the other components of infrastructure, we also have to worry about storm drains. You think about the catch basins that are in your neighborhoods. All the oils and, road salt and everything else eventually washes out into the lake, in Lake St. Clair. So we are inspecting a number of old storm drains that were put in the southern part of our county back in 1960, have never been inspected. In one case, we found an entire apartment complex who for over 30 years has had their sanitary sewer, for some reason, hooked into the storm drain, so raw sewage has been going right out into Lake St. Clair. That is now fixed. But I think really having an aggressive inspection program is the key to preventative maintenance.
And we will see those changes, and you guys are working on that right now.
We are.
But we're going to continue this conversation on Facebook Live in just 2 minutes. We're going to be talking about what's going on in Macomb County. We'll also talk about the Fraser sinkhole, what is wrapped up there, and we're going to take you on a little bit of a tour of what's going on here at the Chapton Pump Station, where a lot of that storm system stuff comes to before it has to eventually go out into the lake if it hits that critical mass point. We'll explain that on Facebook Live as well. We're live in St. Clair Shores. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
All right. Thank you very much, Matt. We'll check in with you in a little bit.